motivated or excited about life again. This is more like an effort to.
What? It's a fucking update. What the fuck? Bruh. Let's watch some YouTube or some shit. Bruh. Okay, I'll be back. My brother's gonna leave soon. Hold on. False alarm. Is this really? Is this for real? Why is there an update of 37.8 gigs?
So the three supervillains of YouTube recently came together on Logan Paul's podcast to promote their knockoff version of Lunchables, Lunchly. And hey, what do you know? It turns out that the 3 billion
I don't really want to watch this. Not into this. Such advice.
You want to grow, and you've heard
Some
the advice
advice.
thousands of times to make short and long form videos on YouTube or TikTok. That is good advice. But it doesn't stop there. Next, the expert you're watching says, take your stream VODs or clips and use those to make shorts and videos. And with that one sentence, they have doomed you, trapped you to waste weeks, months, or even years without ever growing or improving. Today, I want to break down why this incredibly common advice is actually one of the worst things you can do and why it gets repeated
Some doom.
constantly despite it being terrible. And I'm also going to explain what you should be focusing on instead so that you can actually start seeing real growth. Being blunt, this video is probably one of the most important videos a smaller streamer could watch. Why do I think that? Because my shorts and videos were getting 0 views when I listened to this advice, and then when I stopped listening to it and instead did what I'm about to teach you, I started getting literally millions of views. But first, we have to look at this very strange image. During World War II, the planes that made it home from battle were damaged, obviously, and these red dots represent that damage, such as bullet holes. At first, the engineers and mechanics thought to add armor to these locations to prevent the damage. That makes sense. Until one clever person pointed out that these planes are making it home with this damage, which means the planes that aren't making it home are probably taking damage everywhere else. This is called survivorship bias. We only see the people who survive, or in content creation, we only see those who succeed. When you scroll through YouTube Shorts, TikTok, or watch big creators, you'll often see them using stream footage or converting basic clips to vertical, and you think, yeah, this is the way to grow. But I promise you, you're seeing the exception, not the rule. You're seeing the people who got lucky viral moments or have been uploading for 10 years before it was anywhere near as competitive, or who knew bigger creators and were able to piggyback, or any number of other things that make them privileged and help them survive. To clarify, I'm not insulting, jealous, or taking away from those people either. They had to show up, they had to do the work to get the chance. But for the average person, like you or me, we can't rely on luck or those chances. We need to understand we aren't the exception, and trust me, after 6 years helping you guys both with these videos and directly in our Discord, I am telling you right now, and I really need you to listen to this because I can't keep seeing talented people
We ain't
wasting
gonna make
years of
it.
their lives.
That we ain't gonna make it. Oh my.
Site in just a single prompt with Wix
Stop
Harmony. I
it.
don't know if this is going to be possible. Where vibe coding meets drag and drop freedom.
Don't need
This
that.
strategy does not work for the majority. But why is this approach so brutal, and what can we do instead? Well, I'll cover that in a moment, but first, I know I'm going to get comments saying, I convert
Almost
Twitch
there,
clips
guys.
to
Almost
vertical
there.
and get thousands of views. So I need to quickly explain, those views aren't real. Nearly daily, someone in our Discord explains to me they aren't growing despite posting shorts daily and getting thousands of views. So I go to their channel and it's always the same. Twitch clips converted to vertical, no hook, no story, no payoff. Sometimes they're edited, but not often, and they are indeed getting thousands of views. Usually, each short gets around 500 to 1500 views, which is a huge number to them. Except the way vertical feed content works is they don't have thumbnails. Platforms have to test vertical content by showing it to viewers who will then either swipe away or watch the content. The problem is, every single test counts as a view. If your short isn't getting higher than 5,000 or 10,000 views, then you're never breaking that testing stage. You're not actually getting viewers, they're not engaging with you. They're just swiping away. And because you don't know that, those 1,000 views feels amazing until months pass and you never actually get anything for them. All right, let's talk about why it's so hard to grow using stream content and what you can do instead. Specifically, 3 major reasons it's hard and 3 massive tips that I have actually stolen from gaming YouTubers when I met them at conventions. Let's start with the technical difficulties though. If you're using stream content, you're likely going to have to compete with alerts, chat on screen, sub bars, pop-ups, and of course, the fact that your webcam is burned into the footage over the top of your game and content. All of this means you might have important moments completely covered in crap, so viewers can't even see it in the video. Sure, you can counter this by using plugins or opening a second OBS to record individual assets, but those plugins can be glitchy, and both of these options use a hell of a lot more PC resources than the average user has. And that's that's not getting into the audio aspect, which is even harder. While streaming, those alerts play sound effects, you've got music in the background, and all sorts of other things. Sure, you can split these up. I've even got guides on how to do it. You put them on their own tracks to remove later, but the problem there is using things like Elgato Wave or Sonar are just overcomplicating your setup, and the audio app capture even inside OBS is still a beta and has quite a few glitches. All of these visuals and sounds constantly interrupt and distract from your core content. Do you know how many times I've seen absolutely hilarious creators have absolutely amazing moments ruined because of an alert? Too many times. Or imagine you want to zoom in on your reaction from your webcam. You're using the Twitch encoder so that 1080p isn't very crisp in general, and then we crop in 400% and it's looking kind of garbage. So what do we do instead? Well, what myself and some of the biggest YouTubers on the planet choose to do is record offline, obviously, but specifically create a new profile in OBS and a new scene collection. We change our canvas size to be double wide. So for example, I record 1920 by 1080p, which means I'd make my canvas 3840 by 1080p, so I can place my game at full resolution on one side and my camera at full resolution on the other. I change my OBS recording bitrate to be roughly 16 CQP or 15,000 CBR. I'm covering that kind of quick because I have an entire video linked at the top of the description where I break down how to do recording settings and set this up in detail. And once I've set that up, because I'm not live, I don't need to play music or have sound effects, which means as long as my microphone is on its own track and my game is on the other, then my audio is split. Setting it up like this is the first thing we're stealing from nearly every massive YouTuber. The second we're stealing from Dunkey. When he records he hits that button, which ends the clip and starts audio. In this case, I use Premiere, but DaVinci Resolve is free and should be your choice. But we can go even further with reason number 2. Even if all the technical difficulties didn't matter, when you're a streamer who is smaller, you have to choose when going live. Make up just making worse streams and worse videos. Make offline content.
How to make
well,
YouTube
you have
videos
to
worse.
first start to research.
Yes.
Well, you have to first start with an idea, preferably an idea that is interesting to viewers. One of the best ways to brainstorm is to research successful creators growing without ego posting, who make content in a similar format to you, but in a different niche. For example, I love doing indie game reviews, but I love watching anime reviews. So I can take inspiration from creators like Gigguk or Scamboli, and specifically look at this video here by Scamboli. When the anime kills off every main character. This is an amazing title that strikes intrigue into why did the anime do that? How did the anime do that? It goes against the grain of anime where the main characters tend to be the most powerful. And because he chooses not to use the title of the anime, instead using a punchy description, it means any anime lover can understand what the video's premise is, increasing the chances to click. But it also forces them to click to learn the anime's title. Of course, the thumbnail being sharp and eye-catching backs up the title a lot here, but it's really important to remember the title really does the heavy lifting, which is not something you hear every day. We don't stop there though. Once we have an idea for a video, we should be prepping these titles and thumbnails and even the first sentence of the video before we record everything. By doing this, we become focused on the reason our viewers are clicking, meaning as we record and edit, we naturally make decisions that keep our viewers watching and increase our retention rate. You can go back and change the title and thumbnail and your first sentence after you've finished recording, but the reason we do it so early is so that we know the idea has some value before we even hit record. This is the same concept for shorts as well. People don't care about you or me, so take all of this and apply it to the very first frame of your short. The very first line should be a punchy reason to keep watching. They should have intrigue to stick around and see the ending or the goal you've set up, such as learning the anime or game name, with the middle being the interesting meat and potatoes that they are watching simply to get to the goal. None of these shorts or videos should rely on a viewer having to know who you are or watch your other content to enjoy it either. A good piece of content is entirely isolated, an entirely watchable piece of information
that makes a lot of sense.
Any outside context or any outside information.
That's actually good.
Early and researching how to appeal to a viewer isn't the only skill you learn by approaching videos offline, and it's certainly not the only valuable reason. For example, have you ever sat down to edit a video and just been completely lost as to what to do? This means you didn't plan enough, and it happens with nearly every streamer I speak to trying to edit clips or streams into content. When we plan an idea and package it early, it takes the editing stage and gives us direction. You know where you're starting and you know where the end is. Now you just have to tell a fun, cohesive story all the way through. I know beginners see editing as fancy effects, thing we're stealing from big YouTubers, and that's lying. No, seriously, we're just gonna lie. When you record offline and split your cam as well as your video, it means you can essentially re-record anything you want, any lines you want. I'm not joking, while talking to some very big gaming YouTubers at a convention, they told me that some of their best and biggest videos are 50% new lines, new jokes, and new voiceover they recorded in the edit, but made it seem like it was during the recording
Part of the
session.
game.
They sell this by cutting to their camera for some of the jokes that were done while recording, but cutting to just the gameplay for the new jokes or new lines they are recording in post-production. Nobody notices or would probably care, but you watching them think they are hilarious with perfect comedic timing, always knowing exactly what to say and when to say it. Which means that you judge yourself as not being funny or talented at all. But that's probably not true. Like a 50-50, you've probably got something going for you. Now, learning what to cut and what not to, and how to add voiceover or new lines is brutal, but there are two ways to learn. First, just practice. Just start to edit a video together based on a planned and packaged idea. But second, it's learned through input. If you're trying to learn what gets cut and what doesn't, the best thing you can do is watch a large creator play something you've played and see just how much they cut. I'm specifically going to link ConnorDog in the description because he takes massive games that take dozens and dozens of hours and cuts them down to cohesive stories that take, you know.
Ready? Ready. Come on, bro. I don't even know what the update was for. I have no idea what the update was for.
It's a beautiful thing. Isn't
Oh,
it?
I know what it's for.
No hopes, no dreams, no fear.
I know exactly what it's for.
It was a twisted nightmare we had to untangle from within. But we're closer to recreating the ceiling than ever before. As for how we control it, let me show you what Project Synapse can do. Where the Cradle merely induced fear, Synapse commands the entire emotional spectrum. We can suppress negativity and stress, or with a little push, tip over into madness. Locking the subject within their own mind.
This Royale.
Primed for manipulation. Get out of here. Oh, I got this.
What the fuck? Damn. I'm assuming this is Royale, right? Black Ops Royale coming soon. Ah, okay. So it's not here yet, but it will be. Paradox Junction, zombies. Nobody really plays zombies, huh? Alright, let's do this. Let's let the shaders load, actually. And it's double XP weekend already? Yeesh, bro, how's it double XP weekend? It's Wednesday. Nobody really plays zombies. Alright, let's do this. Nice. I guess still got a little bit left to go on the shaders. Set 100%. We'll take our chances. Ah, okay. Search. Hard points. Let's go with this one.
Hard point. Secure the objective.
Double XP as well.
Got the hard point. Contesting hard point.
Oh, what? I pulled up all MLG.
hard point. Hard point contested. Hard point locked down.
Nice.
We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it. Contesting hard point.
Nice.
Hard point identified. Hard point contested.
That's cool.
Hostiles have the hard point. Got the hard point.
Damn.
Hard point is active. Contesting hard point.
Are you serious? Homie ain't gonna help me? I'll play protector. I knew it. I knew it.
Field took the hard point. Hard point contested. Contesting hard point. Hard point located.
Everybody go. Everyone go.
Hard point active.
It's almost like they were waiting for that one.
Hard point contested. The guild took the hard point.
Damn it.
Hard point locked down. Contesting hard
We
point.
need to flip that spawn ASAP.
Hard point contested.
Nice. Flipped it.
Contesting hard point.
You right here on the back.
Hostiles have the hard point. Got the hard point.
Nice.
Hard point contested.
Spawn flipped
The
it.
guild took the hard point. Hard point is active. Hard point locked down.
My bad.
Contesting hard point.
Ooh, he tricked me.
Hostiles have the hard point.
I'm so bad at this game.
Hard point contested. Got the hard point.
Man,
The guild took the hard point. Contesting hard point. Hard point located.
kicks me. I'll be back.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. The guild took the hardpoint. You're falling behind, Black Ops. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hard point. Contesting hard point.
My bad. Here we are. Here we are. Alright, I'm back. My bad, team. I know. That's rough, team.
Hard point contested.
That's rough.
Hard point located.
It's alright. That wasn't even that much. Wasn't even that much.
The guild took the hard point. Hard point active. Hard point locked down. Contesting hard point. Hostiles have the hard point. Got the hard point. Hard point contested.
Oh, my bad. Scared me.
Hard point identified. Contesting hard point. Hard point is active. The guild took the hard point.
Oh man, I'm so bad. I deserve a timeout for that. What?
Hard point locked down.
Oh, let's go.
Hellstorm inbound. Hard point contested. Hostiles have the hard point.
I was gonna say. Somebody get him.
Contesting hard point. Hard point located. Hard point contested. Got the hard point. Hard point active. Hard point locked down. Got the lead. Contesting hard point.
We gotta go pinch that.
Hard point contested.
Nice. See, that was good. That was good. That was real good.
Contesting hard point.
Get him, get him.
Hard point identified. Hard point contested. The guild took the hard point. Contesting hard point. Hard point is active. Hostiles have the hard point.
Damn, I gotta open.
Got the hard point.
I already know it's gonna spawn me. All the way back here.
Hard point contested.
Fight for the pinch.
The guild took the hard point. Contesting hard
Dude,
point.
you suck so bad.
Hard point contested.
Nice.
Hard point locked down. We control the field. Keep it that way.
Position exposed. No, that was bad.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point located.
Come on. Spawn flip that.
Hard point active. Contesting hard point.
Nice. Somebody fuck him up, please. Sheesh. I just wasted that.
Contesting hardpoint. The field took the hardpoint.
Let's go, team. We got a rush in there.
Hardpoint contested.
Dude, you suck so bad.
Enemies took the lead. Make them regret it.
Spawn flip that. Spawn flip that.
Identified. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Got the hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint.
Somebody.
Lead's ours. Stay on task. Hardpoint contested.
Really?
The field took the hardpoint. Damn it, lost the lead.
He's right there in the front.
Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint located. The field took the hardpoint.
It's all good. That was good defense.
Hardpoint active. Got the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. Contesting hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested.
Nice. Good ass
Stay
fucking
tight.
play.
We're in the lead.
Let's go,
And
bro.
I'm in their system. That's curtain
What a
up.
fucking game. It should have not been like this, but sheesh. GG's.
Yeah, what is this stay with the team type shit? What the hell?
Yeah, it's new to me.
I wish we could stay in lobby and run these kids again. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm on fire. Overload, I suck at overload. Actually terrible at overload.
Overload. Success guarantees continued access to premium benefits. Hostiles have the EMP.
I'm so bad.
We have
How did I fuck that shit up?
the overload device is under hostile control. We've picked up the device.
Nice.
EMP
Good fucking flank, bro. Flank of the year. I'm not even kidding.
located new EMP device.
Whew.
The overload
Flank of the
device is
year,
under
bro.
control.
Oh, behind. What a rat.
Enemies are carrying the device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
Yeah.
Enemies are carrying the EMP.
So the thing is, in this is to stay back.
Enemy overload successful.
Fuck.
Station is down.
Went the wrong way.
New
Stay
overload
back and
device
wait
ready.
for the teammates to pull up.
Overload device reset. Move to secure. We picked up the EMP. We overloaded their control station.
Shit.
New EMP device available.
Oh my god, they're all P1.
Protect our zone. They have the overload device. Hostiles overloaded our zone. New overload device on the field. Get there first.
Cast Hailstorm against my gun.
We have the overload device.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Hostiles have the overload device.
It's all good.
We have the EMP.
Ooh, that was too fucking close. Oh man.
The overload device is under hostile control. MTC is running dry. It is now or never. We have the overload device.
Come on, guys. Nice. My team is goated, bro.
Secure the new device. The overload device is in our control.
We got flanked.
Hostiles
Damn
on the
it.
overload device. We picked up the EMP.
Just save it. Don't even go bullish on it. It's all good. I don't think you would have made it.
Overload. Transport the EMP device into hostile zones. Enemies are carrying the
What
EMP.
the fuck?
We picked up the device. Overload device successfully delivered.
Good shit, bro.
Located new overload device.
Nobody came back.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Enemies are carrying the device.
No. No fucking way. Ah, they fucking got it.
Our zone has been overloaded. New EMP device available. Hostiles have the EMP.
No.
Delivery successful.
There's no way that just happened, bro.
Located new EMP device. We picked up the EMP.
Wow.
EMP location reset. Protect our zone. They have the overload device. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Enemies are carrying the device.
Ah, we fucking.
We have the overload device.
Oh, 3 dead. 3 is dead.
The overload device is under hostile control. Deploy. Fox. The overload device is in our control. Two hostiles removed.
Come on, bro. You gotta get that.
Successful.
Nice.
Team.
Bro, that was so fucking clutch.
EMP successfully
Nice.
delivered. New overload device on the field. Get there first. Hostiles have the EMP.
No, you're fucking lying to me.
Hostiles overloaded our control station.
No way.
MTC is nearing zero. Close the deal. New overload device available. Hostiles have the overload device.
No, no.
Enemy overload successful. Our control
What
station
the
is down.
fuck, dog?
Located new overload device.
Dog. You're nuts. I don't even have a fucking hellstorm.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. We fucking lost.
We picked up the device. Sudden death.
Civilian requesting Hellstorm strike.
We have the EMP.
You're fucking with me. You're actually fucking with me.
Device location reset.
Oh my god, dude. Teammates.
That's crazy, bro. That's so fucking crazy. Bruh. How'd you guys let him capture that shit twice? That's fucking nuts. They weren't even good, bro. We're not even good. You're getting demolished the whole time. That's fucking crazy. I'll be back. I'm gonna eat something real quick.